Good morning, all. This is Jack from Charting Markets Crypto, and this is the pre-market webinar for the morning of Friday, the 11th of July. My disclaimer: do this for educational purposes only. I'm here to share my technical analysis with you. I hope you can take some of what I'm doing, learn from it, transfer it to your own charts. I'm not here to issue trading signals. Right, okay, Bitcoin obviously has made significant new highs here, and that's looking pretty good. We're still on an overall weekly RSI 14 sell signal, and I am wondering if we might be making a short-term high here soon, but I'll come to that. Looking at the charts here, we have a nice break up higher. This no longer looks like a nested double top, so we will see. I'll be working on this over the weekend to see if I can find any short-term targets in terms of trend lines. In fact, actually, let's do that now. Looking here, we've got move up. Let's see where the obvious trend line resistance is. My concern here over Bitcoin and the others is that while I have a lovely bull scenario, and so far it's done everything right in that scenario, my concern is that actually tariffs are coming back in a big way, and that's not good news for equities. And at the moment, we're still seeing a very strong correlation between crypto and equities. That being the case, there is significant cause for concern. Okay, we don't have a really obvious resistance trend line here, but I am wondering about a possible move up into maybe the 124 area, 125. But it's not strong, so I'm going to mark that up as a weak-looking trend line because it's not a really obvious trend line. There isn't one here. So we shall see. We've got a nice support trend line here. I've got that down in about the 104, 105 area now. We will see how that goes. All right, looking at Solana. Solana is now trying to break back over the 200 DMA. It's gone over the daily middle band. It's gone over the 50 DMA, and now it's doing the 200. If it can get over it, and if it can sustain trade over it, which is my concern is that it won't be able to, then we've got a nice move up, and we've got a clear run to the IHS neckline, which I've currently got in about the 194 area. However, as I said, I'm expecting to see some trouble on equity starting, and generally speaking, that we would see all of that reflected in the crypto prices. So while the scenario here still looks great and looks even better on Ethereum, where we've got an IHS here which is now broken up. We've broken up here. That's got a target up here at a retest of 4109. It's looking good, and obviously we've got a significantly higher actually in terms of the extended target, but we got a minimum target here at a retest of 4109 unless it fails. My concern is though that actually it's going to hit some trouble when equities hit some trouble. I'm thinking equities going to probably hit some trouble pretty soon. We will see. Short term though, I've got to say, if it wasn't for the fact that the administration looks as though it wants to bring back tariffs in a big way and is confident enough to bring tariffs back in a big way, I'd be leaning strongly higher here. As it is, well, we've got a bull scenario here, and so far it has been playing out. We will see how it develops from here. But yeah, am I seeing any real negative divergence here? Not to speak of, no. But obviously I have concerns. We shall see. All right, great. In that case, I think it's a wrap. I will catch you guys again on Monday morning. Everyone take care.